Hello, beautiful souls. Today we are going to talk about authenticity. Today I really want to go into being authentic and what sometimes we kind of think that what it really is and what it is for you to be authentically you, which is essentially what we all want to do, right? And today I'm going to try and be like who I really authentically want to be, which is someone who's happy, bubbly, and sparkly and colourful. That's what I feel like I came on this earth world mission, is to be a colourful, sparkly butterfly that lifts up people's worlds. So on my channel, this is actually day 26 of 30 of my Transform With Me challenge thing that I've been doing, and basically I am bringing you a video every day for 30 days which help you transform or give you some insight to spirituality and just help you in your life and help you raise your frequency and shine a little bit brighter. That is my mission. So today I'm talking about authenticity, and sometimes we can get really confused about authenticity, that it's like I need to be like natural and like real and stuff like this. But what is real? I mean, like, you can be the most natural person and be the most fakest person inside. So real is actually you showing up how you want to show up and how like your soul really wants to be on this mission, on this journey, on this life, in this life path. How do you want to show up? Who do you want to be? Like, what sparkles your soul? What makes you feel like ignites and like a fire in your belly and makes you really want to show up? And so authenticity is you actually being you. So if you need to be bold, sparkly, bright, beautiful, and all of that, then that is absolutely how you should show up. How you want to show up and how you want to present yourself is you being authentic. If you love like nature and things, and you want to be like all natural and all of that, then that, if that's authentically you, just be authentically you. So if it makes you feel like if you're wanting to fit in and you feel like you have to be a certain way, that's you not being authentic. If you really do want to be sparkly and bright, then be that. Do that, and don't listen to anyone. You don't have to listen to anyone. You don't have to let anyone tell you, you don't have to let anyone tell you what to do or how to be. And so authenticity is about you being in alignment with like who you feel you want to be and where your path, where you want to go. If you want to like do a particular job, if you want to be a dancer in a club, like if that's what you really want to do, then go and do that. Like, who cares what people say? If it's really like your passion and your like sole purpose, then no one should actually judge you or tell you otherwise. And this is what being authentic is, being true to yourself. Like for me, for example, I really want to help raise the vibration and frequency of the world and have like put stuff out there, but more like spiritual awakening sort of stuff. But I want to do it in like a fun, positive, like upbeat way, which is like hopefully a little bit more, like it can be easy to understand. I guess that's where I'm kind of going. And I'm like, I don't want to dull myself. I love like all these spiritual gurus and stuff who go like supernatural looking and things like that, and become kind of maybe looking like Jesus or whatever. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure the goddesses back in the day, if they had access to all the stuff that we had access to now, they would be going ham. They would probably look like glam as hell. I'm pretty sure they looked glam back then. I truly do believe a lot of us like that love to really express ourselves with makeup or like, whatever we choose to put on our bodies, how we choose to dress and stuff. I swear we're like channeling like the ancient goddesses, and we're just like embodying their beauty in a different way now. If you feel like you're on that same vibe, I'd love to hear from you as well. Some of us love to express how we feel on the inside, on the outside, and so no one should ever shame you, how you choose to show up, how you choose to look, because if you choose to look and dress and be a certain way, but you're still like aligning with your purpose, aligning with your mission, and it makes you feel like you're like, this is my true character actually coming out. And like, I don't know about you, but like, I just find color brings so much like love and light to the world. I don't, like anytime I will be on the street, people are always like, oh, they smile when they see my hair. So I'm like, I've never had like a bad reaction. So I just think color is great. And if you love color, then and if you don't love color, that's also fine. Like, we should all just live our lives how we want to be and be authentic to us, because we're all different. No one's the same. And that's why we look all different. So there's no right or wrong. There's just like, how do you feel you want to show up in this world? How do you want to align with yourself? What is your purpose? What is your mission? What do you want to do? How do you want to be? How do you want to look? How do you want to feel? Ask those questions of yourself. And if it's like, I want to be bold, bright, and glam, then be that. If that makes you feel good, then be that. We are here for self-expression. And authenticity is your frequency. It's like who you choose to vibe at, and who you really want to be inside is the frequency of who you choose to be. So if you're like, want to be vibrant and colorful like me, then like just vibe at that frequency and be that. If you want to be like natural and humble and like beautiful, then be that and vibe at that. Like, as long as we are showing up authentically and we're doing things that are authentically feeling good for us, then we shouldn't actually be questioning ourselves at all and be trying to like fit in with others or following like rules or anything, because like, what are the rules? We're learning that like the rules don't really matter, and that people that actually go outside of the rules actually end up doing things like coming up with these really cool ideas or inventions or like groundbreaking discoveries. So, just following the rules, following the guidelines, and conforming for the within the norm may not actually get you anywhere. And if it doesn't feel right to you, if that's what feels like you authentically need to do, then there's no right or wrong. There's absolutely no right or wrong. You know exactly who you want to be, who you want to show up as. If you're not sure, then this is something that you can really look into and delve into and be like, who do I want to be? Who do I want to show up as? And then you can really start working to be that authentic person, because when you are being authentic, your life aligns with you, because you're at like a high frequency of your own like authentic vibe. So then things just naturally, like the right people come into your life, people who accept you for you, and you don't actually have to justify or explain yourself to anyone, because people just meet you and they're like, I like you, you're cool. Just being you, and you're like, yay, thank you, if someone accepts me. This is like from my own experience. I don't know if that, if that's something that you feel as well, but I just know that like changing yourself to fit in, that didn't feel authentic for me. It felt like, why do I have to dull myself down to kind of be accepted? And I just think like, when we really are starting to be authentic to ourselves, we own it. We don't care. We're like, this is me. This is who I want to be. I'm loving life right now, being myself. And then people actually are like, oh my gosh, like, I want what she's on. That's life, baby. Authentic life. And so, yeah, when you're actually doing that, then you feel bloody good. And know that you can still be bold and authentic, because if you were born to be bold, then that's exactly what you need to be doing. And fitting in or squishing yourself down or making yourself feel small means that you're not living your authentic life, and you'll always feel like there's something missing. There's something that you're not quite like being true to yourself about. And the more I step into my authentic self and really like be like, this is who I want to be, because it feels aligned with me when I speak to myself, not when I ask for people's opinions. And that's when you know that you're being authentic, as it aligns with who you want to show up as and who you want to be. I mean, I'm not always like fully makeup and this, that. Like, sometimes I love just chilling in my jammies, and but obviously I want to make more effort when I come on to videos and things like that or whatever. But it's not like you have to choose like to be a certain way all the time. You just know that you want to present yourself as how you feel inside. Sometimes you might feel like you're having a crappy day in your pajamas. Sometimes you feel like, I'm feeling great and I want to express myself. So don't worry about like how you feel. Just know that when you're showing up for you and being like, this is how I want to look and feel, then that's you being authentic to yourself. And don't worry about what anyone else says, because it's all about you. You matter in your own world. And yeah, I feel like the more authentic people we have just showing up and living their life and being who they want to be, while being kind and compassionate and loving, it's like it makes the world such a better place. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and let me know how you show up as your authentic self. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, let me know one thing that you really truly love about yourself that is different to others. Feel free to share in the comments. I always love reading your comments and all of that. So as always, love and believe. Lisa Cerise. Bye.